Hello YouTube fans, this will be preseason game number 1 against the Tennessee Titans, and we're up to a big task because a lot of social media people have been saying that are we up for the big task because we are a first round draft pick, and that's with high expectations. Well, we're gonna see what we can do in this game to prove them wrong. Obviously, we got to get the dub. Yeah, this will be a very good matchup and see where we can put our skills to the test, as we are a 83 overall wide receiver. Hopefully we can make some catches and get some yards and
hey everybody,
help the
it's
team
the coach.
to
This is Thursday Night Football
win the game, because we're
Sports.
only going to be playing the quarter.
Fourth-year quarterback Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Put this on fast, that way we get fast on the field. Probably going for a punt return. Let's go.
So on fourth down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009, and that's Brett Kern. Fielded at the 20.
There we go. We got a few more yards with that spin move.
16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
And we are going to start with this pass.
Rodgers will bring the pack up
I
with
got
a
the
first
inside.
and 10
I'm
at
going
their
to change it to a
36-yard
slant
line.
instead. I don't want the...
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's got him.
Ooh, I got the catch, though.
Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I guess it must be a team option, because before when we looked at it, it was just three.
And you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done. Keep him
blank
around.
deal. So it must be a team option. Maybe. So right there it said 2 years for 2.5 mil.
And when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Rodgers now on first down.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I mean by like hospital hits of getting those catches. Like we gotta catch
It is tough
those.
to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Keeps himself upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Ooh, he got sacked. They're
the
down
footwork back there, I thought he did a
18.
pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, so that'll be our first drive. I probably could have pressed X, to be honest, and it would lead us to a touchdown.
How
But
about the execution of that defense?
who knows what would happen. Another punt return.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
We're at the 25-yard line. I didn't even get the chance to
The Packer offense now
get
ready to
the
get back on
ball
the
in my
field.
hands and do
our
some
game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind
Rams
that.
a little open.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the
a
other
few
team.
yards.
Right now,
Got
what
6.
you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking
We'll
right
run the
now.
ball
they'll
for
be
this
seeking
time.
to gain that advantage
See
here
what
on
we
this
can do.
drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went
See what he
backwards.
got. Oh,
He'll
he
be
went
down at the
backwards.
30.
Oh,
That'll be a loss of a
no.
yard, and it leads
That
to
is
a
not
third
what we're
down.
supposed to do,
Partner,
Aaron
that defensive
Jones.
win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the
There we
time.
go.
If you really want it,
5
you'll
wide.
find a way to go get it. And the
Wide
defense
open
did
in the
exactly
middle.
that.
From the gun on third down,
Yep,
Rodgers.
wide open in the middle.
Allison complete. And he's
There we
got
go.
the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He
First
read
time
it
that they called
and
his number tonight,
did a
and it
very
gets him
good
first
job.
down.
I'm going to do in instead.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And a pretty little
trying to block
there
people,
on a nice game.
Obviously it didn't work.
Call it a
I
pickup
was
of
pressing the
7,
wrong buttons
and
at the
it'll
wrong
make it a
time.
second down.
See if we can run the ball.
Short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it.
There we go.
Break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Well, we got a flag, so it's probably going to be holding.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top. Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yep, it was holding. Not something we want.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep
what
those
we
guys
can
right in
do
front,
here for 2nd and 10. We'll do this.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's get it. I need to get 10 yards.
Will, that's fine, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Adams, let's go.
It's Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the
I'm going to do a
drive.
slant right away. That way it's kind of in the middle of the process.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That was a bad one. All right, no fighting.
The blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And
Picked off. That's not a good way to have this quarter. I haven't even gotten any receiving yards.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
And that will be out of bounds too. Down at the 44. Only got 5 minutes to shine, and I haven't gotten any.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world.
There we go.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving
It
the ball,
must have been
basketball,
incomplete.
what do they do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
There we go.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pick.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Throwing is Rodgers, and he finds his tight end, Graham.
See if I can score us a touchdown.
15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. To throw is Rodgers.
Another interception. That's probably going to be it. What we've had in store. That's going to be the game for us. We've had minimal yards, if even 1. Hopefully our team can pull up the W. We're up by 4. Now we're up by 11. Got the dub by 3, which is good.
How this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation,
we'll have to get them next time in the next preseason game.
And this
At
is
least
where
we
I
got the
think the
W and we
analytics
got the
guys are
extra
going to
XP
continue
points.
to get more and more traction in the league. You know, we've talked about different people now saying, I need a
Let's
game
look at our
management
stats
coach,
real
someone in
quick.
the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock? Right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field?
2 for 11.
Was it makeable for their kicker? All those
Not what
things
I
come
expected,
into play
but
here. And it
we'll get
turns
them
out
next
they
time in
don't
the
get
next
it done.
game when we have a little bit more
So
time.
that's a wrap
We'll have
for
a half a
Charles
game.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL
So
on
hopefully
EA
you enjoyed
Sport.
that game and have a good rest of your day. Peace out.